It's time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own playing Bingo Seed 5924, and after studying this card, I think once again our fate falls in the hands of farm animals. If there are chickens, we go after the first column. If there are cows, we go after the bottom row, and if there are neither, we scour the earth until we find one of the two. It's at least going to be the plan that I am going to use on this card. And we will need the cactus from the desert for one of those things, so I need to make sure I grab that, as well as 3 pieces of sand. And some sugar. Yeah, ooh, that's interesting. But it looks like we might have to go a ways before we find any animals. I guess there's some greenery in a couple of directions. So I want to head. I didn't get a good look at what direction that was. I'm not sure where I want to head, but I see greenery over here, and so perhaps I'll head over this way. But let's go ahead and grab cactus and stuff for making bottles while we're here. And there was some sugarcane somewhere. I don't have a tree yet to take advantage of those resources right there. Here's a tree. Oh, and a nice little way in. All right. So let's get some initial tools. I don't see mushroom stew in my future, so I don't think I'll worry about that. And actually, since chickens could come into play, I think the smart thing to do is to not get initial tools here, and instead try to find chickens first and then go after tooling up. Now the question is it worth making a boat to get across? And I think the answer is no. I think I'm just going to swim for it. Doesn't look like it's that far. And so we're looking for animals. Other than squid, I see the squid. Squid are not helping me. Chickens or cows? If we find the cows, we'll go downstairs in order to grab the gold. And if we find the chickens, the rest of the things should be easy to get. And if we find neither, then I will cry myself to sleep tonight. I'm also starting to regret the swim because this was a hillier area than I realized, and it's not very easily traversable terrain. There is clay right there. Is that a spawner? No. Guess I should go ahead and make some tools. I would really like to find the animals, though, so that I can get the chickens on a timer if necessary. So I'm going to continue to run around like a maniac. And swim around like a maniac. I don't think I've seen a single farm animal yet. Okay, there's a sheep. Sheep are not what we're looking for. Ouch. Where are all the animals? Now that I've said that, I expect more sheep to appear. Let's see. If I were an animal, I would be right over here, hopefully. Ah, this terrain is so hilly. Really wish I'd made that boat now. But we can't go back in time. It seems like a waste to make it for just this little amount of terrain I need to cross now, right? Right? Okay, I can afford to spend 1 piece of sand in order to do that. And then I can climb up here, and we'll find chickens, right? Chickens? Hello, chickens. Where are you? I said, where are you? Here you are. Great. Good job, chickens. I don't think I actually need any more wood, so let's not worry about that. Okay, so we have the chickens. Now we can start making tools and get everything else on the card, and then the chickens will lay the egg. Okay, we have a plan. What's the plan, Stan? All right, so I'm going to need to get the whatever smelting and the whatever smelting. So let's do this. I think this will be a quicker way to gather the stone for the furnace. And sugar, I have passed up some sugar already, so let's hope that there's some more to be found. That is 8, so let's go ahead and get the one thing smelting already. Like so. And then let's go and try to find the sugar and the clay. I see the clay down here. So once again, we're going for the leftmost row, or column, leftmost row. Oh dear. And then sugar, let's take a peek around. There's a lot of, there's some more chickens over here too. So lots of opportunities. Got a lot of water places where there could be some sugarcane somewhere, but sugarcane can be tough to find. Got really disoriented right at the very beginning of this one, and I'd seen sugarcane from the skybox. And I fear that I will regret not having got it right at the beginning. There's some sugarcane over there, and I'm willing to go that far because the chickens are going to take a little while to lay their eggs. So we'll swim over here, get our sugarcane. We can go back and cook up the whatever. And yeah, then I think just wait for the chickens to lay. And I think we actually still might get a decent time on this card. But perhaps I shouldn't count my chickens before they're hatched. Ah, see what I did there? All right, so let's go ahead and turn that into that. I probably should have done that closer to the chickens because they might be out of range for laying right now. I'm not actually sure. I see there's more sugarcane over there too. Like how close you need to be for a chicken. Like if the chunk is loaded, is that good enough? Or do the chickens have to be closer for like entity processing, chicken timers, and different things to work? That is a piece of Minecraft that I ought to know better, but I just don't. So I think the furnace that I left is like right up on the side of this hill. And so we'll head back over there and get our cactus cooking and get our clay cooking and make our glass bottles and our whatever. Yeah, I think it was right over here, right? Yeah. Here we go. All right, so cactus, I need one of you in there. And then I need those. Okay, so I'm going to need this to cook that, probably. And let's do this and this and that. And then we can do this and make those. And then those will take just a few seconds. And then the chickens, yeah, should be easy to find. And just in case I end up needing some food for some reason, I think mushroom stew will be the easiest thing to get. And so let me go ahead and get some of that ready to go. I'm sure we can find some brown mushrooms with the swamp over here. And we will update the card briefly just to make sure that I'm on track. And the answer is yes, I just need the egg. All right, chicken, lay an egg. Let's visit all of the chickens who are nearby. Yeah, I don't remember where all the chickens were. I remember there were some over here, and here's my mushroom stew. So let's go ahead and craft that, just so I can do a little bit of sprinting briefly. But yeah, I think there were chickens like over here. There are chickens over here. And I don't see any eggs underneath any of these guys. Do you have an egg? You do not. Do you have an egg? You do not. I could grab, I have seeds actually, so I could get the chicken's attention and have him kind of walk with me back over here. So sure, we'll do that, because I think it's still going to be another minute or two, maybe. I'm not sure how good these guys are at following you around. But this guy seems to be doing okay. Although he is a little slow. You would think with wings, these guys would manage to be faster, especially when I'm holding a delicious seed. Why would he not want to come running? I don't know, man. All right, but we're about to make our way back to the first batch of chickens, and so we'll have one extra chance. And I'm not sure with the first quote-unquote batch of chickens. Like, I saw the one who was on top of a tree over here. I thought he had other friends nearby. So maybe they will spot the seed and come my way, since I'm not able to see them. Oh, here they are. Hello, chicken. Have you laid an egg yet? Do you know where your friends are? All right, 2 of you guys are following me. There's a guy over here. Yep, there we go. Ta-da! 8 minutes, 28 seconds. Okay, that wasn't awful. That's another one that I'm curious to see what people end up doing with that card, but we managed to get a clean bingo that time in under 10 minutes, so that is not bad. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Minecraft Bingo. Bye-bye.